Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Hunter, I believe. We'll go Hunter. PayPrez says, do a BCDD20T streak. How about no? I won one. Legitimately, it wasn't insanely overpowered either. I can safely say that I don't have to do it anymore. You're gonna have to, you'd have to give me a lot of bits for me to do a BCDD20T streak. I won't tell you how much is required for that because then I can just say it's not enough no matter how much you give me. But that's my only criteria. It has to be enough. Maybe when we get like 100 subscribers on Twitch, that'll be the 100 subscriber special. I'll play like 24 hours of BCDD20T. I'll go insane. I know that not everyone enjoys the BCDD20T runs, and you know what? That's okay. I'm you know, they're an occasional thing. Well, especially now that I won, they're an occasional thing. More occasional than they were yesterday before I had won. Well, it wasn't yesterday I won a few days ago, but the video went up on YouTube yesterday, so. Pay gave me 1 bit, and he says, how about now? Well, thank you for the cheer. It's gonna have to be more than that, though. Ironic that your name is Pay. Go! All right, that was a good shot, you have to admit. But you know, if you want me to do a KC run, you just gotta make it drop in the game, you know? You don't even gotta pay me anything for this. This one's for free, this one's on the house. Hey, dude. Dan will give me bits to not do BCDD20T. Okay, well, so starting tomorrow, the only runs I'm gonna play are BCDD20T. Dan, you better do something about that. It's gonna be all on you if you don't. Okay, what is with the chests? That's our 3rd chest drop in 7 rooms of combat. I'm not gonna complain about it, it's just a little weird. I mean, one of the chests did give me... Dog, no dog! One of the chests did give me freaking Casey, so I'm okay with that, but... Oh man. Oh man! Wait. Nah. Thinking maybe there could be a secret room next to us that could have a key in it for free. We could actually open that chest, but there wasn't. Are there any famous baseball players who have dogs? Are there any famous baseball playing dogs? I hate Casey against these bats though. Oh my god. I tried to roll into one to kill him, he didn't die. I got hit by one just by walking into him because I didn't charge Casey, and then that guy shot me. What a rude freaking dude. Okay. Are we gonna use Casey on the boss? I really don't want to, but it is the meme thing to do. We do have we have 3 blanks. He didn't even do anything. You think we can do it? It's tough, but you can do it. Hey, come here. Missed that one. No, go up. Go up! I said go up! Hold up. He can't handle the wood. I don't mean the wood from the gun, I mean the wood from the walls. He can't handle the bookshelf. Birds can't read. Rat's not getting that HP or the ammo. Well, there's our Casey boss kill. Okay, there was no secret room here. Was there a secret room here? Negative. Was there a secret room in the shop? Probably not. Yo, where's the secret rooms at? This is a very odd kind of layout here. You know what we should be doing is we should be using the crossbow, because the crossbow, I know, is a one-shot secret room finding gun. As long as we hit every wall once, we will find it eventually. If it does exist, it might not exist. Probably doesn't exist, honestly. Airbud played basketball, not baseball, excuse me. It's a little known fact that there's a rule in baseball that says that dogs can't play, so unfortunately there was no Airbud. Well, I guess we'll buy the key. You know what? I'm okay with that. It's a bit of a risk to open up a brown chest, but because I knew it was gonna have an item in it, we don't have an active item, I figured we'll go for like a surprise key drop out of it. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with getting a backpack. No, see, that movie, Air Bud's 7th inning stretch, 7th inning fetch, it was actually CG. They got Air Bud, and he gave them all of their tracking data for making a CG Air Bud character, but it wasn't really actually Air Bud. He also played football. Is there any sport that dog did not play? Does he play cricket? Is there like a billiards Airbud? Airbud versus the corner pocket. Airbud pockets it all. Airbud off the rail. Airbud off the rail. Lacrosse. How about Airbud? I mean, there might have actually been a volleyball one. I mean, that's like a common enough sport that I could see them making a volleyball Airbud. All he has to do is jump and hit the ball. Oh, I couldn't quite kill him. He played croquet? I don't believe that. I don't think Airbud played croquet. Dogs can't play croquet. There is actually a rule in croquet saying that dogs can't play. Does Airbud play fox hunting? Does he play the hunters or the fox? Oh, no. I'm gonna use Casey. I don't care how much damage I'm taking. This will be the gun we use for the rest of the run. Every boss, Casey. Gotcha. I'll use it until we start not being able to one-hit kill all the enemies. Because then it'll be too much of a pain to use. There was a volleyball one, says Cheese Baron. Okay. That dog is amazing. He plays more sports than I do. That's not hard. I play Gungeon. Gungeon's not a sport. Not yet, anyways. I made a petition to the Olympic Foundation, but they rejected it. They said that Enter the Gungeon, there's a rule saying that it can't be in the Olympics. Oh. Mapping ring. I don't really feel like we should go for the mapping ring. We could. But we don't need the key. At least I can still kill these guys with a dodge roll at this point. I don't really feel like we need the mapping ring. It's not that good of an item. The occasional mapping is okay, but you also don't get any indication of where the secret rooms are. That ring does not show it. I think I'm still feeling a little bit sick from yesterday. I don't know. Wasn't Airbud also a fencer? Airbud was a fencer? How does that work? Does he hold the sword in his mouth? A dog running around with a sword is probably a bad idea. Although it's not a sword, it's a... The fencing stick. Yeah, what is that fencing stick called? It's got like an actual name. Pretty sure it has an actual name. Like a proper name. Like, oh, it's not a sword, it's a skewer lance. It's like, alright, well, thanks, Mr. Frenchman. I don't know why I picture Frenchmen being the ones who would be doing fencing. I don't know, fencing, Frenching, I don't know. There's something to it. A foil, an épée, and a saber. I tried to use my... Okay, how about we don't die? I tried to use my blank, though, and it didn't work. I hate when the game does that. When you, like, take damage on the same frame as when you blank, and then the blank doesn't actually activate. Alright, don't die. I think we gotta stop using Casey. I think we're getting to the point where it's a little too risky. This room? Nah. It's okay. We also don't have any more keys, so we can't access the old crest. I am okay with that. I am okay with that. What I'm not okay with is this little shotgun, but I will use it for the next floor. I think it's acceptable for the second floor, but after that point, we're probably just going to want to sell it or gun munch it, get a new gun out of it. Because I think it's probably a little bit underpowered. I will also use the KC a little bit, but I'm going to use it conditionally. I'm not just going to use it for everything. We're going to use KC and we're going to use little shotgun from this point forward. Like on this room, you know, I don't want to get cursed. You motherfucking... You asshole! Yeah, we'll just kind of go on and off a little bit. I really wish I did not use Casey for the last floor, though I would have some extra HP that I could use to sell to her, but you know what? Hey, we had our own fun, we made our own fun, and now we're... now we are, you know, making up for the fact that we had fun. We're gonna be struggling a little bit for HP. Hey, knock it off. You know what? I'm finally understanding that there is a weird bit of behavior with those Novas that actually gets me, I think. Every time I try to like walk up to him and shoot him. Those Novas, they sometimes fire and then do their movement, and then other times they do their movement and then they shoot. Gets me. It gets me, man. Airbud 11, wave check. That's a locked room. You know what? You guys, you can get Casey. It is satisfying when you get like 6 enemies killed at once. It's a little shotgun. Not a good gun. Definitely something that we're gonna want to sell, I think. Again, or gun munch if at all possible. I'd rather probably gun munch it, but if we don't have the option for gun munching it, we only have the option to sell it, I will sell it. Because it seems like no matter what form you use this gun, it's still just bad. Like if you use the bouncing shots, the shots can easily bounce and knock enemies into you. Keep exploring. If you use the shotgun, you actually have a hard time hitting enemies because of the spread. And you only get 4 shots before you have to reload it anyways. So it's like, no matter what you use, it's just, you're kind of always going to be ended up a little bit disappointed. If you had accuracy, you know, 1 accuracy upgrade, you get this as the robot, you're happy. The extra accuracy means that it's actually, like, not a half-bad shotgun. Well, like, that room, I used, like, 30 shots to kill that couple of ghosts plus couple of bullet cannons. It's not very ammo efficient, because every time you use the charge shot, you do use a lot of ammo. Blank for 2 blanks. Well, I'm not gonna say it's not worth it. Oh, we've done it. Okay, let's flawless the boss, and then we'll give all of our HP to her. Since we have the orange, we now have a full health. I like it. Beholster. So, I know I'm saying the Zilla shotguns is really bad. It's actually kind of good against the Beholster because we should be able to kill the missiles very easily. I think what we want though is we want to use bait launcher plus Zilla shotgun plus maybe the Void Marshal. Now we should probably just use Void Marshal because I don't want to switch between 3 guns, but we want the Void Marshal in order to kill the beaties that spawn, but we want the Zilla shotgun in order to kill the missiles. So. Also, because there's a table, we can cheese the hell out of this fight. Stand behind a table, the holster can't do anything. When the next beam attack comes out, we're just gonna go to the other side of the arena, go behind the other table. So we'll go right now. Just stand right here. Easy. Very, very nice. Oh, that's a Mimic. Ooh, hey, hey, Mimic, how's it going? You think I can knock the Mimic into a pit? Well, not like that. Okay, that did nothing. That did no knockback whatsoever. Here we go. Give me that railgun. What are we gonna take ammo for? I'll take ammo for the bait launcher. That's what we use the ammo for. We didn't use, you know, any of our other ammo, and we don't care about the Zilla shotgun at all. So I am gonna give all my HP to her. Yum. I believe we make profit by buying the 2 full red hearts. It's 24 to sell and 36 to buy. So we definitely make a profit by buying the red hearts and selling them to her. So we're gonna get a lot of money from this. Thank you, Orange. Now I don't feel bad at all. Well, I still feel a little bit bad about not having as much HP as I would like on the floor because we could have gotten even more money, but we're gonna get plenty of money from this. We're gonna be set for the rest of the run. Remember the rat key. You want me to do the rat? I don't really want to do the rat, but if you want me to do the rat, I could do it. Goodbye, Pay Prez. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Let's buy the key. Gimacho Libre says not really. Doesn't really want me to do the rat. I mean, I don't really want to do the rat either. A silencer. It's an okay gun, not super amazing. What? I don't really want to do the rat, but we could. We don't really have good guns to kill the rat. We got a rail gun. You know what? We have so much money. I'll do it. Tell you what, I'll do it. Did I lose the old crest? Yes, I did. The rat is icky. The rat is a really difficult fight. I'm not a super big fan of it anymore. Originally, I thought it was really cool, and I mean, it is still a cool fight, but once you've done it a few times, it's like, well, I don't need to do it anymore. I understand the patterns. I know what I should be doing to make the dodges happen, even if I oftentimes miss the dodges correctly. God, Zilla's shotgun, just so bad. I know I also don't need to be charging every shot, but I like the bouncing shots, even if they do sometimes cost me some damage. I like walking into a room and then just, you know, having my shots go everywhere. Should probably use the bees at some point, huh? Oh! Brown chests don't be destroyed by the bouncing shots. That's a lot of money. And a lodestone amulet. Yo, this is actually kind of nice. Mimic or secret room. It's a secret room. I'm also very happy about this. Someone once told me, always a gun, always an item, probably always a gun if it has anything. Okay. Okay. So if that's an item, then that person who told me this is correct. That's one of those rooms where if that is true, if it's always a gun in the green chest, item in the blue chest, I would fix it. I do have my ways. I don't know. Give me Casey Zilla shotgun. We'll keep it up. Somebody. I hate you. Freaking bandana bulletkin. Alright, you know what? No more Casey. No more Zilla shotgun either. We're gonna use some actual guns. Things that shoot projectiles that are good. It's kind of an oxymoronic thing to say when I'm using, you know, little bomber, but at least it's not Zilla shotgun. I've never had the mimic gun on a recorded run on Twitch or on the YouTube channel. I have seen the gun. I may have given it to myself using, you know, Mod the Gungeon, but on a run, I've never had it. I want to get it at some point because it seems like it could be kind of fun. You know what? Again, I don't care about Zilla shotgun. I say as I use Zilla shotgun, but I'm just using it to open up the room. Oh, you son of, how are you not dead? That's it, no more Zilla shotgun. It's like the 8th time I've said that. Will I actually mean it this time? Who knows? Just until I gun munch it, I'm just like, I should be using my Zilla shotgun. It is an A-tier gun, except it's bad. It's like one of the worst guns in the game. Actually is one of the worst guns in the game, I think. It's just not good. Airbud Beverly Hills Ninja. Is that a grass chopper? You know, we have the money for it. Let's put him in. Grass chopper is actually okay, but let's, you know what? Let's put it in. 126 credits for a reroll. That's what I'm spending my money on. We got the glacier. It is better, but it's still not like super amazing. could be good against the rat, though, now that I think about it. Should buy the key. We actually do need to buy the key if we're going to go fight the rat. But yeah, Glacier could be good against the rat. We could use it to slow down the rat so it can't really fire its kunai attack at me that quickly. Because that's the attack that I take the damage from the most frequently during the first phase. Airbud Infinity War. Airbud President 2020. I'd vote for a dog. I'd vote for Kodos. I'd vote for Jack Johnson. Or John Jackson, one or the other. Alright, so this is the rat room. Probably go and do the rat. I mean, why not? We have the key. I spent the money on it. Oh my god. One day the shot will land, and you will die. And you'll be dead! I gotta also remember that the dog does identify mimics. That's something that I always forget about. Okay, what happens if you give the witch's pistol? Nothing. There's no special thing that happens, I don't think. You get a new gun, that's what happens. I will use the Glacier here. The slowdown against Cannon Balrog is insanely valuable. Even if you don't have the Glacier. Snowballer, use it. The Cold 45, use it. Okay. We have a pretty good boss killing gun though. We should be able to handle the rat with this. Hey, are you going to ever do your rolling attack, please? No? Okay, well I'm just gonna kill you then. What witch? I think he's talking about the witch's NPCs. The ones that you can find randomly in secret rooms. You give them a you give them a gun and then they recycle the gun, they give you a new gun instead. So do I want an item or a random whatever this is? Give me a random whatever this is. Gunzang! I'll take it. We get junk. We get junk. So 94 credits. You want to buy Heart Locket? Give me the Heart Locket, why not? We'll go hard on HP as well. Just make sure that we live through the rat fight. I suspect that we will be able to live, but you know, just in case, just in case. Also, one last thing that we have to do. Might as well use one. Takes so many resources to get to the rat. What if you have the golden gloves from beating the rat, that the trapdoor is always visible and the cavern does not require blanks anymore, you know, make it a little bit easier for the player to get back? What would you say to that? Right, down, left, up, left. Yeah, the witches are basically a reroll, but they only require curse instead of 2 guns. The other thing though is that the witches are better than the reroll that you get from the gun muncher, because the witches give you a guaranteed upgrade on the quality. I believe they can give you anything that's equal or above the quality of the gun you add in, but the gun muncher could give you a worse quality item. So it is still down, left, up, left. It is still better to use the witches if you have the capability of doing so, because it is a more guaranteed positive payout. Oh. Could only get one of them. That's okay. Yo, give me the gun thing more often. Oh, you son of a gun. I'm still gonna be at full health, but... You suck. You suck, my dude. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I am. I'm copying Apache Thunder. I gotta say everything he's saying. Gotta make sure everyone, even the people on YouTube, know what's happening in chat. I'm gonna use the Glacier. I'm gonna open up with the Railgun, and then I'm gonna use the Glacier. I think the slowdown here is actually gonna be kind of nice. All right, I took damage. Took damage again. I'm the best around. Okay, sound kind of glitched out there. I got hit again. Could you stop it with the garbage that you're throwing, please? Oh my god. I hate the rat, man. Can we not do the rat ever again? Someone, next time I go to fight the rat, tell me, hey Abe, don't fight the rat. You hate the rat. You've done the rat so many times, and whenever you do the rat now, you say to yourself, hey, remind me that you hate the rat, and you don't want to do the rat anymore. Because I keep forgetting that I don't want to do the rat anymore. There you go. Get out of here with that. You know what? I'm gonna go for his left side too. I never do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. Let's go. Got it. Now, admittedly, I have no idea how to handle this attack. Like, what the hell are you supposed to do there? I figure we'll see about it because I don't remember. Can he even fight? Yeah, he can still do this. I guess it makes sense. He's pulling the genie out of his himself. Bad dodge. Can the bees do it? Yes, they can. He got bead to death. Get bead. You wanted to spawn the rat trapdoor object in your mod, but it seems like you can't load the prefabs that are part of a level prefab like base mines, which are the prefab for... Okay. You can't do it. I bet you could. I bet you there's a way that you could figure out how to do it. I would still do the rat anyways? No, I wouldn't. If you reminded me, hey, by the way, Abe, you hate the rat, don't do the rat anymore, I would be like, oh, right, I hate the rat. Never mind, we got Spice, I love the rat now. No, I hit down instead. The wrong button. Yeah, do the same attack twice. That seems like a good idea. I've never played Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Come hither, ma'am. Yeah, being all formal. I don't care, dude. Where's my spice? We got a lot of Guan stones from that. Pulse cannon, time of death. One day I'll also remember to use my blanks during those fights. But look, I can only do one thing at a time. Doom. No, wrong way! Get in the hole, Mr. Ratman. Mr. Ratman. No. Okay, get up there. There we go. You know, I'm just gonna drop the glass Guan stones. There's an off chance that we might be able to get a Junkin, although not with the extra keys that we're getting here, but you never know. I'd take a Junkin. Give me some junk. I took the ammo for the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. Look. Will I ever play Crypt of the Necrodancer? Probably not. I know that that's a good game. It's a fun game. I have played it myself. I do play it on occasion. My problem with Crypt of the Necrodancer is that because of the way that it's designed, it actually requires a lot of focus and attention. You have to be focusing on so many things, every beat of the song, that it really doesn't seem to work well for me for trying to make it into a playing game for Twitch or YouTube. You know, I want to be able to talk about things. I can't really focus on other things when it's like, okay, I got to focus on every enemy on screen, every one of their attack patterns and movement patterns. Because the thing is, that game is really freaking tough. Maybe, you know, for anyone who's played it, you have all of the, you know, attack patterns of every enemy memorized. I don't. I'm gonna have to try to figure that out on the fly with multiple enemies on the screen. It's gonna take me a while to get good at a game like that. Hey. Please stop that. You know, it's a weird game that requires kind of an extreme amount of focus. It's not really an action game. It's more of a puzzle game, you know. And oh, that was weird. Because it's more like a puzzle game, I kind of feel like it wouldn't really suit a Twitch playstyle. Unless you're really familiar with the game and you're like an extremely good player at it, I think. I think also because it takes so much attention, it is honestly a little bit annoying to play for me a little bit. You know, for a game like that, I want to focus. I want to focus so I can learn the enemy attack patterns so I can get good at it. And as a result, I would probably be, you know, quiet. I'd be focusing. I won't want to play it for a long period of time. Like, I can play Gungeon, you know, for 12 hours. I've done it before. Crypt of the Necrodancer, I could probably play it for like an hour max, and then I'd be like, okay, I'm done for like 2 weeks. And I know I do that sometimes with like Nuclear Throne or something, but I don't know. Crypt of the Necrodancer, it's a good game, it's a fun game. I'd just rather play Gungeon. I'd rather play like Skelly Celeste or something else. And you know what? That's okay. Where's that key? We have 4 keys. That's enough. Yeah, there's no point in getting 2 of the... That's not what I meant to do. There's no point in getting 2 of the... serpents. They don't do anything. If you get 2 serpents, they just disappear when you go fight the dragon, so... Like, it is actually worth it to get the egg for HP purposes, because it is full health when you eat it, just like the orange. All right, you know what? Oh! Broke the game. I broke the UI. I picked up an item while cycling between other items. Oh, it's getting worse. Something's happening. You think your aim is true? Play my game. Okay, good luck, straight shooter. I'm just gonna I'm gonna glitch out these rotating platforms. And by glitching them out, well, it's not really glitching them out, but by kind of getting them together, I should be able to have an easier time of getting all of these. I could drop all of my active items and then pick them back up. What's the fun in that? We got the game glitch. Let's stick with it. Who cares about a couple of armor when we can get a frickin' moonscraper laser? You're just not fast enough, my dude. And you're dead! Oh, we could have come over here and gotten the jetpack. Actually, we could not have afforded it. We do not have the money for that, unfortunately. Why do I have full mapping? I picked up a map. You know, to be fair, that would explain why I have full mapping. For a second there, I was like, what's going on? Green chest. It could be keyless, or even if it does require a key, we have keys, so we'll go for it. What about Death State? I don't know what Death State is. That's a game, I have not heard of it. And not played it. If it's good, I'll check it out. That's my only requirement. It's gotta be good. Sponge. Well, it's something. Alien engine. Well, it is, again, something. We're probably fast enough without it. Should we use this instead of Casey? I think it is better than Casey. However, am I gonna get past this table? What we're using? Right, we're using shock rifle gunsing. I remember now. We have a faster rate of fire thanks to spice. Yes, we do. If it's not spice, it's another item that we have that I am not paying attention to, because we definitely have a faster rate of fire thanks to something. Now don't walk over the electricity if you're not holding this gun. Never mind, we have the sponge. No, absolutely, give me more effing spice, my dudes. Drum clip, love it. When will I next play BCDD 20T? I don't know, I don't need to play it, we won. We're done, forever and ever. We never need to play another run of that. Yo, give me Moonscraper, I think. Yeah, it seems like it'll be a good enough gun for this purpose. Oh yeah, and Mr. Serpent Man is gonna eventually partially destroy some of those bullets that come my way. I will say, I wish I had active item invincibility. That wasn't the Wheel of Cheese. Then I could just keep the Moonscraper on him, but it worked. Oh, it doesn't work! Aw, bullshit. Now it'll work. Hey, give me my item. Give me my spice. Did we steal anything on this run? I think the answer to that question is no. And if the answer to that question is no, we don't need to worry about curse, I don't think. Potion of gun friendship, weird egg. You know what? Because we have literally enough money, perfectly, exactly enough money, I will take the weird egg. I will take the weird northern lion. Axiom Verge. Could try it. There we go. Our items have corrected themselves, minus the weird glitch that happens when I go between weird egg and jar of bees. I don't know what the deal is there, but let's try to be careful. Gungeon, fun game, sometimes a little buggy. I do love me my spice though. We're gonna have a lot of damage thanks to all of this sweet, sweet spice. I think because of the spice and because we're the rat, we also shouldn't have too difficult of a time fighting the bad dragon. Wait, that's not. I don't think that's the phrase I wanted to use there. Now that I think about it. Wait a minute. Scratch that. Scratch it from the record. I don't know if he can absorb Gunzang shots, but I don't think he can. Maybe he can. I knew it. I don't know how I knew it. I knew he was gonna have a gun, and I was like, I need to get away from this guy. You wanna know why I knew it? Because it's been a while. It's been a while since they had a gun. I'm on fire. Axiom Verge has glitched enemies and stuff, and is sort of a theme in that game. Sounds interesting, potentially. Chest, we'll come back. Need more keys. Spice, hegemony rifle, ghost bullets, heck blaster. Nothing really interests me there except for the key. Plus one key, we can buy another item. I think here I actually do want the blooper. Get blooped! Oh. Get blooped. I do want to use Star Pew. But against certain enemies, we will want to use like a blooper or a pulse cannon or something. Apache Thunder sounds a little bit saddened that my glitched active items have been fixed. He's like, "Aw, it fixed itself. I don't want to have a glitched out game." I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Told you. This is a tough room. 2 spiders, 2 chance belons, a random chance blob, and then a lead maiden to finish it off. It's like, here, these are all the worst enemies in the game. Nah, lead maiden isn't that bad. It's just got a reputation to uphold. Hey, dude. See you later. Oh! Can I do it? I don't know if I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Well, it's also far too expensive, which is actually a good thing, because now I'm not... Oh! I'm not, oh, I can totally take it. I'm not tempted. I'm not tempted. I don't want limit configure. We had a limit configurum run recently, and there's even a limit configurum run that we lost because I was using it on the Lich fight like every opportunity I had. It's still a fun run, but we don't need it. We don't need it. And we're going up against Dragon 2.0 too. I'd rather not invite that kind of evil into my life. I love that those guys are weak in Turbo. Have I tried Dicey Dungeons? No, but I have seen it / heard of it. Seems interesting. That's the game where you have dice. Oh my god. That's the game where you have dice and you roll the dice and then you assign actions to those dice. So you can assign the action to block, you can assign the action to attack. You have certain requirements for dice, like you can only attack if you have a 5 or a 6. And you have to determine what dice you want to put where and how you want to effectively use your resources. It seems like an interesting game. It seems like something that I might play at some point. But I've not played it yet. I'm just gonna open this chest. We don't have a key. Was there a key in the shop? Yes, there was. Can we afford it? No, we can't. We gotta fight the boss first. I mean, if we can't afford any extra keys, I'll break the chests. Get Sir Junkin. Ah. One day I'll call it. And I'll fight the boss, because we have to. What are we gonna use against the boss? We're gonna use Morningstar. And I guess we're just gonna use Morningstar. I mean, it's one of the strongest guns in the game. One of the best boss killing guns in the game. We're gonna use it. I think I'm also going to use the Gunzang, at least for the first phase. I can't see myself. I have too many active items. I want to use this for the first phase so we can use Morningstar for the second phase because it is so much more damage. Because I know that I am going to have to be... Please, shoot the gun. I don't know why it didn't actually shoot when I selected the gun the first time. That was weird. But I know we're gonna have to use the Morningstar for the second phase. We don't have the ammo for it. For this fight to use Gunzang anymore. Thank you. You just gotta try to trick out that serpent. You gotta make him attack when you're not near him. Okay. Oh. Okay. We're fast. His bullets are slow. We have spice in our system. We're not gonna be shooting here in a second. It's okay. Okay, could you stop doing this attack, please? Over and 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 over again? That would be lovely. Yeah, because the enemy bullets are so slow, I actually got hit there. That is the problem with slower enemy bullets. It's a problem whenever I get slower enemy bullets, I even say to myself, man, slower enemy bullets might cause me to take some damage. Or sometimes I get hit and I'm like, I got hit because of slower enemy bullets. This is one of those times. I got hit because of slower enemy bullets. Freaking bullet man. Freaky bullet man. Please shoot. Crap. Gotta get that railgun out. Where is it? Actually, this first, then the railgun. I guess I will use the dueling laser, no point not. You're dead. We got hit once, dodge rolling through the heart attack. Well, it's not the heart attack, it's the copy of the heart attack that happens not during the heart phase. The slightly more difficult version, with slower enemy bullets, so I ended up rolling directly into a bullet. I'm telling you, if the bullets were going at normal speed, I would have made the dodge. You gotta believe me. We got no money. What? How'd we get no money for the fight? That seems a little silly. Let's go talk to this guy. Hey. Table tech money. Oh, crap. Just go. Actually, let's flip some tables, we'll get some money, we'll get the key. On the next floor, we can get a chest. I know the irony in thinking, oh hey, he's not gonna give me anything that can give me extra money. If we get 4 cents, you know, we could buy the key, but he's not gonna give me anything that gives me money. Oh, he gave me table tech money. It's one of the few items in the game that he could give me that could give me money. Okay, well, screw you two. We need 1 more cent. This should do it. Yep. Why do I say we need 1 more cent? Because of that coin there that was still chasing me down. See, I'm keeping track. Alright, if we get another key, or if we get another chest rather, we have a key, we can open it. What's my favorite gun in Gungeon? I like the Moonscraper. I like the Singer. Like, if you're just talking about, like, what is the best gun in Gungeon, you gotta think, like, Mega Hand, Heroin. They're so efficient at killing enemies, so efficient on ammo, they kill enemies quickly, they do so much damage against bosses. Those might be some of the best guns in the game. Talking about favorites. What would be one of my favorite guns? I like the guns that have the synergies, you know? I really do. Even if the synergy is build your own synergy, and not an official synergy that has a white arrow peering over your head. You know what? Get knocked into the pit. But I don't know, you know, those questions, I find them hard to answer, at least not without having time to think about it. It's my favorite gun in Gungeon. You know, I could just look at the Ammonomicon and be like, okay, out of these guns, which ones are my favorite? I mean, I gotta love makeshift cannon. Being able to one-shot a boss is fun. But sometimes we get that just on our own, having synergies, you know? It's my favorite gun. I like the sound of the Luxon cannon. I really enjoy the sound effect that you get whenever you have it. All right. Haven't gotten hit since I've had that synergy active, or I haven't gotten hit with the gun because I haven't been using pulse cannon. Boom, 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 boom. You can't be over here. Yeah, that's where you want to be. We've done it! Yeah! Woo! Spice! There's LJ. Hey, LJ. Hey, jammed enemies. We do have a lot of spice, though. The spice, though. Spice, though. No! Well, it's gonna be a little bit more interesting now in this run. I mean, this is why I'm taking the spice. Well, not this, but I'm taking the spice because we have the extra HP. We have full health thanks to the weird egg. So I'm thinking to myself, hey, you know, if we just hold on to the weird egg, we shouldn't lose. We might get low on HP, but we should be fine. We have spice. We're gonna be doing a lot of damage to the boss. We should be good. Admittedly, our weapon selection could be better. But we should still be fine. Let's get the blooper out, though. Bundle of Wands. Bundle of Wands is not one of my favorite guns. It's an okay gun, but there are better guns. There are more fun guns. Yeah, transforming enemies into a chicken is fun. I mean, I can just get a passive item that does that, you know? I thought that statue was a dude. Okay, actually, our damage with the shock rifle is pretty good. I think we have to take the ammo, though, for the Moonscraper first, and then we can take ammo for the shock rifle later. Because we still have freaking... Don't forget, we have the Void Marshal. We haven't even touched that gun at all. On this entire freaking run. Yo, give me a new gun, please. This is actually a good gun. Freeze him! Freeze him! Break him! LJ, could you, like, leave me alone, please? I know you have a crush on me, but could you not today? I'm taken. I'm in love with my dog. I did not reload my gun, my gun, my gun. I also threw that into the pit, so goodbye ammo. Or goodbye bees, rather. What is that up here? Nothing, okay. I was very concerned for a moment. Also, hey, don't forget, you actually are the Rat Man. You can fly over pits and stuff, so just go fly over pits, okay? It's probably the easier way of doing things. And by probably, I mean definitely. No! All the tables are gonna flip anyways. I definitely should have saved Gunzang ammo for this room. The crowd control against the spent is really good, although we do have Starpew for that. Honestly, just keep shooting. Your shots will kill things eventually. At least we're fast. You know, we're faster than LJ by a significant margin. This is a glacier if I've ever seen one. Actually, this is one of these. And he's dead. Fantastic. I did not expect the Revolvent to die that quickly. But I guess we do have a significant damage upgrade thanks to the spice. I think it's our only damage upgrade, but it is enough. That's not Starpew? What is it, Crescent Crossbow? What's the Starpew? Oh right, the Starpew is the trash gun. It's the I remember the Starpew now. Starpew is the one that was good and then they nerfed it too much in AG&D. It's the watering can. The gun that was good. And now not so much. They nerfed it by making it only hold one bullet, so now it's actually like insanely hard to use. Okay. Once again, I threw the jar of bees into the trash. One day we'll get more bee usage. Can we, not have LJ anymore, please? LJ, leave me alone. Gotcha. Don't throw my gun, please. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do you think we should be using that? No, Void Marshal, of course. This is even the gun that I called that we would be using. And then I didn't use it. There's 4 of these guys? You know what? Hold up. Don't shoot me. I said don't shoot me. How rude. This is not even the right direction. I see the word random question in chat. Give me a moment. Random question, fighting jammed Champelon with LJ after me? I guess every enemy is just jammed at 10 curse. Not quite, but close enough. Does anyone know of a character? Okay, you know what? There's gonna be a small delay after I get to the boss fight because I'm gonna pull LJ away. I'll I'll read the question then. Okay, pull LJ. Does anyone know of a character, probably from a TV show, that has large purple overalls? Waluigi. But they have to be very large overalls. Wario then. But they also have a top hat. A purple version of the Monopoly Man, maybe? Heifer from Rocco's Modern Life. Was that purple? I don't think that's purple. Maybe it was purple, though. I used to really love the Glacier, and then they nerfed it. Like they nerfed everything. Nerfed another gun from Gungeon. So that's the, it's another Lone to Ditech guy. Lost another gun to the Nerfgen. Okay, couldn't quite get this one. Now we got him. Get him, bees. Get him, bees! Hey, LJ, how's it going, buddy? Let's get you over here, please. Second phase. We're gonna use Dueling Laser, and we are going to use the Glacier. No, we're not. We're probably gonna use the Railgun. Glacier's just too slow, isn't it? Although we do have a faster rate of fire. But we're just gonna be using, you know, Dueling Laser for a lot of our damage too. So. Let's get the weird egg out. Oh, that's bad damage. I guess the explosions are still good, even if they're not perfect. Jam Lich Phase 2, we got hit once. Oh, hey, Lich man. How you doing, buddy? Could you just, like, not, please? Okay, we blew a hole in his center. Okay, good. Okay, okay, give me a second. Change guns. Railgun. I missed my shot. Switch over to this. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I figured, let's roll the bones. I don't think I've ever actually had a gun come out of that egg when I shot it. I think that was the first time I've done it. Whew, all right. We've done it. Spice rat run complete. Well, I mean, the rat kind of did give me the spice. The rat almost killed me by giving me spice. Maybe that was his plan all along. I'm gonna give him all this spice and he's gonna have 0 HP when he fights the Lich, and if he gets hit once, he'll die. I mean, almost. There we go. AK Lich kill, Railgun, Glacier, Star Pew that isn't the Star Pew, there it is. Moonscraper, Gunzang. Good run. Probably should have not used the KC early. If we had more HP, we could have had about 100 more credits by the time we reached Bullet Hell by just giving our HP away to the vampire lady in the second floor. And if we had more HP, maybe we could have bought another item, but I guess we didn't need anything else. We had enough. Probably should stop fighting the rat, though. We took like 9 hearts of... maybe not 9 hearts. We took like 9 hits of damage on the rat fight. We got spice out of it. The spice was fun. The guns and the items that we got were okay. But it probably still wasn't worth it. We probably would have had a better run just not doing the rat fight at all. But in any case, good run. 1 hour, 10 minutes, 19 seconds long. I guess we did skip the Abbey and the Old Crest again, but the run ended up being a little bit longer this time because we didn't have chest teleporter. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Patreon, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.